Hello guys, Mr. Your Fluffy Bass here. Today guys, another video, and today guys, I'm reviewing the Mortal Kombat reboot for 2021, which came out this past Friday whenever I'm filming this, but I watched it on HBO Max just because I just watched it before I went to work, and I gotta say though, I really enjoyed this movie. I guess I'll do a little non-spoiler review, and then I'll let you guys know when I start spoilers, but pretty much the Mortal Kombat reboot. Also, I've never played the games, I've never watched the original movies or Annihilation. I just know Annihilation was like really bad. And the first one I heard was enjoyable, but the only kind of exposure I had to it was one of my YouTubers I used to watch. He used to play like one of the Mortal Kombat movies. Or not movies, but games, like every once in a while, and like that's the only exposure I got from it, really. But I just knew it was like a really gory kind of franchise or whatnot. But so I kind of went into this just really looking forward to it from the trailers. The trailers looked awesome. I love gore, and definitely kind of looks like like a fun time. And I went into it with that mindset, like, oh, this is gonna be a fun movie. And yeah, that's exactly what I got. I mean, if you're really first of all, if you're a huge fan of the franchise, you're going to love this movie because there's definitely a lot of fan service. But I really got into like the mythos that the movie created and all that, and I definitely think the world building here is pretty good too. But there's some confusing things if you haven't been following the games or anything. A few stuff I kind of find myself like, what is that, or having a few questions. But if you don't really know Mortal Kombat, you can go in this movie and enjoy it because it's almost like a I don't really want to say superhero movie, but it's almost like superhero. It's almost like a superhero tournament, I want to say, but like, I don't know, like it's really enjoyable, and like if you're all interested from the trailers, I would definitely go see it. It's at least worth your time because first of all, CGI is great in the movie, but I probably give Mortal Kombat reboot like a 8.9 out of 10, and I rate movies out of my enjoyment level, and I really enjoyed this movie, so. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I can definitely see people why they wouldn't enjoy it. But personally, though, I really enjoyed this movie. Like I said, 8.9 out of 10. But now transfer over into spoilers. So if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it on HBO Max. It's a little bit more accessible than if it was in theaters. But so for my spoiler review, like I said, I really enjoyed the mythos they created here with first of all, that opening scene was amazing. When Sub-Zero kills Scorpion, that was amazing. And the whole running plot throughout the movie, how at the beginning Scorpion's killed back in like centuries ago, and then how his descendant Cole, the main character Cole, how he's kind of his descendant, and that whole final battle between Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Cole was absolutely phenomenal. I love that so much. That was definitely like fan service for sure, but I loved it so much. It was such a great sequence and all that. But the overarching plot of like this whole mythos of the Mortal Kombat, it was like this tournament of the realms or whatnot, and how if the I forgot what it was called, but it was the kind of like the bad realm. They won the past 9 tournaments, and if they win this 10th one, then they'll get control of Earth or whatnot. But that's a little bit where I kind of found the mythos a little confusing with the whole realms thing and all that. But once I kind of understood that, it was a lot easier to understand. But and pretty much these the bad realm or whatever it's called come to kill the computers in the Earth realm to make sure they can get Earth. They're pretty much cheating, but they're not really. And pretty much, our heroes have to kind of team together and, find their abilities. Like Cole Young, he's got his little birthmark of the dragon or whatnot, but. And also I love Kano is such a fun character, but I mean, you can kind of see his bad guy coming when he turns or whatnot, but he was just really fun to be around. I thought he's really funny, and how he's got his laser eye on it, that was really cool. And also Sub-Zero is so cool and honestly like terrifying, a little bit like a lot intimidating though. Like honestly, Sub-Zero is just like, oh, he's very intimidating. The like main bad guy, like the person that's over the bad realm or whatever it's called. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably tricking a lot of people, but the bad realm, he was just kind of whatever. But also, I really like the Temple of Raiden, I think it is, but because Raiden was just really cool. He's kind of like the protector of Earth or whatnot, and I thought he was really cool. His lightning abilities or whatnot, and the whole temple and everything. Like I said, the world building and set design and all that was great right there. And also you got the flame guy, I don't know his name, and also the guy that they just Kano calls him Frisbee Hat, which I think is pretty accurate. But yeah, the death scene of his where his soul gets sucked out, that was kind of terrifying to watch. And also, like I said, the gore CGI in this movie is like absolutely immaculate, like some of the best CGI gore I've seen in a while. Like when Jax gets his arms like sub-zeroed off, that was like, oh, that was just brutal to watch. Later in the movie when Jax gets like his upgraded arms after he kind of finds his powers or whatnot. He like smashes a guy's head in. That was pretty cool. But I guess going back to the main character Cole, he was all right during the movie. I know the main character in like the games was some guy called Johnny Cage, which they tease at the end of the movie. But Cole, I feel like he did his job. The whole being the ancestor of Scorpion and all that, I did like that. Especially for that final battle, that was pretty awesome. But I don't know. I just feel like the actor didn't really fit the role, honestly. But also, whenever he finds his his ability or whatnot, his suit is so goofy. How it looks like just a big rubber body piece, and he's got like sweatpants on. That it looks so goofy. Like at first when it popped on, it looked pretty cool when he's fighting the giant forearm guy, but that just looked really goofy, honestly. Just don't know how I feel about that. But the other people like Sonya Blade, she was pretty cool. I liked the actor that played her. Like I said, I loved Kano. I felt like he served the purpose he was supposed to. Jax, that I really liked, and the fire guy and the frisbee hat guy, I really liked too. But like I said though, this movie is just great. Like I honestly like really enjoy it. Whenever they get like their rematches with all of them, and they kill everybody. When Kano gets killed by the gnome, that was pretty brutal too. But that was a nice little fight scene, and everything. But like I said, the fights in this movie are just, they could be a little bit better, honestly, like choreography wise and all that. But honestly though, like the gore and the like that final Sub-Zero fight in the opening fight, that was just like amazing, honestly. But like I said, I give this movie an 8.9 out of 10. Like I really enjoyed it. I'd definitely watch it again, because I loved Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting, and that was just so cool. Honestly though, like this movie's just a popcorn movie. Like this is a movie just sit back and enjoy, nothing to pick apart. I can definitely see if you're like a huge fan of the franchise, like you could like be like, oh, I didn't like it for this, it was unfaithful, blah blah blah. But honestly, for the mass moviegoers, I feel like they're really going to enjoy this movie. But like I said, 8.9 out of 10. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this movie down below. Did you guys like it as much as I did? But check out my Twitter and Discord link in the description. Like, subscribe for more. Check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.